it's a down week. And you know what? At first I was bummed about it. I saw it on my schedule and I was like, there's no time for a down week. And then I said, there's always time for a down week.
What's a down week?
Down week is when you build, and then you decrease your mileage a little bit.
Oh.
So that your body has an opportunity to really like absorb all the work that you've been doing and really recover so that you can take on and build again. So little breaks and builds are what a down week is. Some people do them every 4 weeks, every 3 weeks, every 6 weeks. It depends.
Wow.
But I'm feeling a little beat up. So I'm happy to have a down week this week. Welcome to Beaky or Bust. Hi. I'm a little low energy this morning, mainly because it's disgusting. It is hot and it is really humid. Doesn't it just kind of feel miserable?
Yeah, it's got a moody Monday kind of day.
Moody Monday.
Man, so...
Are you blocking your face?
Down weeks, I'm not even recording on that one yet.
Oh.
Down weeks, I thought it was just like, this is a week where maybe you're just feeling down. And I was like, wow, that's kind of nice that some people can schedule those. I was like, dude, I'm having those all the time. I don't get this. Wouldn't that be nice? Like you knew what week you're gonna be depressed?
It's a down week for me,
Yeah.
so I can't come. I'm just gonna sit in my feelings and...
Yeah, I got a prescription, I got a doctor's note.
For a down week. Oh, that would be so nice.
God, like, yeah, I wish I knew when I was having a down week.
I had a down day yesterday. Wow, someone's driving on the bike path. Watch this.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, watch this. Watch everybody. Watch this car come. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Don't know why that was necessary, but sure. Oh, they're just gonna stop right there. Okay, this was kind of a janky warm-up. Anyways, week 4. After this week, we are a fourth of the way through Chicago Marathon training. My name's Kelly Roberts, if we've never met before. This is a run with me, where Scott and I are gonna yip-yap for 50 minutes or 60 minutes. We don't know. Depends on how I feel. And if I give up on myself today, which is possible. But it's not giving up on yourself if it's in your plan and you're listening to your body. And Jess wrote 50 to 60 minutes, so who am I to argue with my coach?
That's right.
I feel like I'm ready to get it over with. Yeah, I don't really know what's happening on my training plan this week, other than I'm running for 50 to 60 minutes today. So that's cool. And then I have a, baby long run in terms of like marathon training. But I don't know. If you're looking for like a really motivational, find God kind of a athletic experience, it's not going to be this today. Just giving you a heads up now. So go to Peloton. Let's go.
My favorite thing about Peloton is the people that call in with their birthdays and have like funny names.
When you say call in,
Like, so I don't know if call in is the right word.
it definitely is.
Because I've never done a Peloton. But what I see on social media is like somebody will try to be on the leaderboard, but they make a funny name. And then they'll be like, oh, okay, Mike Hawk, like, good job climbing the leaderboard. And you're just like, oh, like,
Climb something
this kind of stuff cracks me up every time.
My shoe's too loose. Again.
Oh, no.
I know. Well, normally I don't untie my shoes. Sorry, everybody. Wow. Look at all these pigeons. Doesn't this look like Pixar? Remember with the big guy who was like, what?
I just tried to pull the camera to show it, but it was locked in on you. I'm like, wait, what? Yeah, it does look like that.
And then the birds were all mean.
No, these guys aren't mean. They're nice.
I hate pigeons.
Wow.
You know who loves pigeons? My friend Azar. You all might know her as Mrs. Space Cadet. Woman loves a pigeon.
Man, pigeons get such a bad rap.
They're disgusting.
That's bullshit.
Are you for real? Are we having our second fight?
Yeah. Pigeons get a bad rap, but it's time people stop hating on pigeons.
Pigeons are gross. Oh,
Dude,
why?
Don't let people tell you how to feel about pigeons. You've been brainwashed.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, it is. It's very true.
Anyways, welcome to week 4. This week, if you train with me in the Badass Lady Gang, everyone doing our marathon training experience, we're working on accurate self-talk and working through self-doubt and fear, which are, it's pretty much running. If you look up running in the dictionary, you're gonna see self-doubt and fear is pretty much the name of the game. Accurate self-talk is life-changing. It was given to me by Dr. Robert Korb aka Dr. Bob, who is my uncle and a sports psychologist. He helped me understand the power of what you're saying to yourself and what you believe to be true about yourself. Like right now, I think I might die. Oh my God, I can't breathe. It's so humid. Are we running like a 12-minute mile? Am I doing a fucking yoga workout? God damn it. Today is not my day. Gotta change. I don't know why I selected yoga, but I did. All right, take 2. Scott, I'm struggling. I'm really struggling.
You're allowed to struggle.
Thanks. It's called acceptance. 1, 2, 3. I see 3 dogs.
Oh,
4.
that's good.
4 dogs.
See, look at that. That's just like having 4 espressos.
I wish that was like having 4 espressos.
I discovered that there is a coffee shop that's open that I can get an espresso at, so I had a double espresso.
That's why you're gonna shit your pants right now.
I think so. It was a gamble. There's a lot of going on right now.
I know this was all closed this weekend. It was very stressful. Do you want to try to see if this bathroom is open?
Yeah. I feel like I'm good right now, but yeah. If it's,
Yeah, I do.
I'm not gonna scream.
Here we go, Scotty boys, gotta go potty. Get some thrills. Let's just go this way.
Okay.
That was Scott a second ago. And also, perchance, a euphemism? No. When you're comparing something and you're using a word to...
A metaphor?
A metaphor.
A simile?
A metaphor for how I'm feeling. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, but wow, stretching and doing my drills really helped. I feel actually kind of good.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice. I love when that happens. Okay, back to accurate self-talk.
Okay.
So again, this is Dr. Bob. Dr. Bob really, really, really worked with me on the pattern of think, feel, behave. So you think something, feel a certain way about it, behave accordingly. Right? Continue workout. Yeah, let's do that. Thanks, Apple Watch.
Yeah.
You smart. You so smart.
Do you think you could use shock therapy to help you with your thoughts? Like every time you have a
Probably.
good thought, it's like, ooh, nice.
Like I'm a loser and it's like, zzz,
Yeah, exactly.
you're a quitter. Zzz.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have the opposite problem.
Oh.
Where I only think things like, you're the best girl.
Well, that's
Everyone
good.
loves you. You're so cool.
That's way better than.
You're the smartest girl in the whole world. Everyone's so jealous of you. Can you
That's good.
imagine how easy your life would be if that is what you thought?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Me too.
You know, I don't know if it's maybe 3 months ago now. I got on antidepressants, and those voices in my head
Silenced
are a lot.
immediately?
Not like 100%, but I'd say like 90,
Watch out for these bikers.
95%.
Heads up. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I love your shirt. Best concert ever. She had a Cowboy Carter shirt on, which was life-changing. Actually, I'm not going to admit this. Never mind.
Yeah, don't admit it.
Immediately put myself, breaking the law. Lawbreaker. Lawless.
I think I might break a law every day.
Oh yeah, me too. A couple.
What laws do you typically break?
A lot of running red lights.
Yeah. Now, do you say running red lights because you're literally running? Or do you mean like in a car?
Running.
Okay.
Which, is that jaywalking?
Yeah, I guess it technically is. I guess now it's J running.
And I'm sure there's other ones.
Yeah, that's the one I definitely am always committing. I feel like living in New York, red lights are like, they're,
Opportunities.
yeah, they're just like, be on your guard right now. That's all it means. Stop looking lit. Wow, that's a good dog.
Just hanging out.
Oh shit, is that not recording you? No, it is, but it's not tracking. Dang it, you gotta track, buddy.
Track my face.
That's your whole job. You know, it's Monday and we're the ones that are struggling.
Everything's mundane.
Technology should not be
Mundane.
mundane.
Shouldn't have a concept.
Gosh dang it. Whoa, it's just flying all over the place. It's just, oh, there you go. It finally found you. But man, it was like a white box just flying.
Okay, back to think, feel, behave. So accurate self-talk. So most of us live in this land where a lot of times it's influenced by core beliefs. I can't do this. I can't run that fast. I don't belong. Things like that, which are influenced by real things. Oftentimes, you go to a race. Your race experience is very different than what everyone else's seems to be because you're a slower runner. Or you're in a bigger body and you struggle to find clothing that supports your movement because everything's a fucking split short or a crop fucking top.
It's the worst.
Don't get me even started, Scott.
Okay.
Don't even get me started. Or you can't find your sizes. Or sports bras aren't sportive. I don't know why I'm telling you to go right. You literally don't have an option.
I was gonna go left, actually. I was thinking hard. I was gonna go through you. So I'm glad that you actually pointed it out.
Things like that. So, oftentimes around goals, outcome goals, or the best place to play with it, in my mind, is speed work. Because you're just immediately confronted with doubt, fears, oftentimes misaligned outcomes. So let's take today, for example. It is disgusting. It's like incredibly humid. There's always a good chance that you might not hit the outcomes. And instead of having the forethought of saying, I need to adjust my workout to support where I'm at today, people think, see, I can't do it. I'm not good enough. See, I'm panicking. No one else panics. I can't do this. Things like that. So accurate self-talk, if it's true, you can't fight it. We can work with it. I don't want to do this is always my favorite example, because if it's true, we can work with it. It's much easier to work with, oh my God, I'm so tired. I feel like shit. I don't want to do this today. But I really care about BQing. I know I can take more walking breaks than I think I need. Should I need them or want them? I'm just gonna focus on trying to get time, whatever that means and looks like today, and let's just see what happens. Taking all of the pressure, I need to go gazelle run for whatever long and do it perfectly, and instead, just go try. Ava, Ava, Ava. Ava, how are you?
Fine, and you?
Hot. You do? Have fun.
Yeah.
Tell Severe we say hi. Love Ava. Running is all mental, which just sucks because the physical part's so hard. So when you think the hardest part is the doing, and then when you get into it and you're like, oh, my brain's a mess.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Because the real hard part is the upstairs shit. But there are things you can do, and we at Badass Lady Gang, we have all these journals, and all of our training experiences and team, this is what we focus on. We focus on helping you understand how to do all that shit, how to work through the thoughts and get through the tunnels and quiet this and really strengthen your mental muscle as much as you do your physical ones. Because you could do all your training, but if you don't do your mental shit,
You're fucked.
you really are. You're leaving everything up to chance.
You have a higher chance of becoming, what are those dudes
Psycho?
called? Yeah.
Maha.
No, those dudes that are celibate or whatever.
Celibate?
Incels. You have a higher chance
Red
of becoming,
pilling?
like that's incel kind of like,
Incel behavior.
yeah, there we go.
Oh my God. So crazy that's even a thing.
What does it mean? Involuntary celibate? Yeah.
I'm like just like a fucking psycho.
Yeah.
I was looking up, was that when we were in Boston? It doesn't matter.
Do you ever have the thing, when I do speed play, I always start off with the best intentions. I'm just like, oh man, I'm kind of excited. Like, let's say I got five like laps at whatever pace.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna like do it. I'm excited. And then I do the first one and I'm like, okay, like, yeah, I got 4 more to go. And then the second one's happening and I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe I could just do 1 more.
Okay.
and then I'm just like, you know what? Maybe I could just finish this and then it'd be done. You know, maybe I don't need to do all 5. Like
Yeah.
sometimes at 2 or 3, I'm like,
I'm done.
I already went from like, oh yeah, I felt good, but then all of a sudden that pace was so hard and I was just
Yeah.
like, oh dude, maybe I could just call it a day. I feel like that's what I do when I'm left to my own devices.
So is that what you do? You
Sometimes,
stop
yeah,
early?
yeah. Yeah, sometimes.
So what would you say is influencing that behavior?
It's probably just being like, oh shit, I don't know if I could beat, like my best time is, I think I got my best time already for the day. Let's just phone it in.
So it's outcome oriented.
Yeah, probably.
My best is behind me, and if I can't beat that time, what's the point of trying?
Yeah, sometimes it's like that. I think that's probably the majority, and then sometimes it's also just like, ouch, that was hard.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that again.
So in the moment, it's confronted with an option
Yeah.
to sit with the discomfort or you call it.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
So
For sure.
the first thing I would say is always come back to the why. Why am I doing this workout? Let's say it's 5 by a K like I did last week. Why am I doing 5Ks instead of 2Ks? What's the purpose of this workout in the context of marathon training? What will happen if I do 2 instead of 5? Will I be losing any fitness, etc.? Then the next step is focusing on 5 is too much. So chunking it.
Okay.
I would play with 2 at a time. That's kind of like the bigger North Star. And then in the moment, you're thinking more like in 400 meter chunks.
Yeah, okay.
In that K. Or you're thinking of more short term, just get to this, just get here, and then reevaluate. When we get ahead of ourselves, it's a lot easier to like convince ourselves it's not worth it and that we can't do it, which is inaccurate self-talk. I can't run that fast again. How the fuck do you know?
Yeah.
You can't predict the future. So instead, getting to a place of, I don't know what's about to happen. This one, I'm gonna really focus on my form. Maybe I'm gonna start a little bit slower and try to finish harder since I'm feeling the way I'm feeling, and give yourself a little bit more of an actionable thing to focus on and just take it one at a time. Now, all of this is easier said than done. The more you practice, the easier it gets and the more unconscious it all becomes, right? At first, it feels a lot like you're learning a new language and then you're immersed in the city and you're like, I don't understand anyone and I can't say anything, right? Every word you've ever known is like out the window. Instead of panicking, stay patient, right? You can help yourself. It's just not gonna look the way you wanted it. How many times have we all wanted to go abroad and just like immerse and speak the language and just like fly? Doesn't happen that way, right? Doesn't mean you can't have an amazing experience. It just means you need to be brave.
You gotta be a brave little boy.
You gotta be brave, Scott.
You gotta be brave. You gotta be strong.
You gotta be wiser.
I forget how the words go. I'm glad you knew.
You gotta be cool. You gotta be kind. You gotta stick together. I don't know who sings this song.
It's TLC, right?
No.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm really confident. But anyways, so that's accurate self-talk.
Okay, nice.
So Dr. Bob gave me the tools of writing down what I say to myself before, during, and after workouts. So that's what we do. In our journals, we're writing down what we say to ourselves before, during, and after. I can guarantee if we were to go back and be Kiribati, a run like today, we're at the start, I was feeling a little heavy, tired, didn't really want to be here, to be honest. Like, I probably would have quit 30 minutes in because I would start to get so in my head about how I felt, like what I was feeling, the fact that running was feeling so hard, and I would panic. And I'd be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, right? Those like almost intrusive thoughts would be so loud that I would like immediately just start mind fucking myself. And that would lead me to, instead of being able to just be like, whoa, I'm feeling so anxious and so nervous about my goal, like, that's interesting, let's take a walking break, right? If that's not like the first immediate, wow, this is hard, let's take a walking break, instead of, I can't do this, this is too much, that's one of the first easiest switches we can work on.
Okay.
That's where a lot of the core beliefs come into the picture, and caring a lot about your goal. When you want something so bad and you're working so hard, the stakes are high. You're scared. What if I give everything I have to give and it's not enough? And that was something Dr. Bob really helped me accept. Your best will always feel like a gold medal. Okay. Always. Even if you don't get it.
Now, do you need to have a strong core to have good core beliefs? Is there any correlation?
For sure.
Yeah.
There's a joke in Death Becomes Her in their makeup song. She's like talking about, I don't have the core strength to hold grudges anymore.
Okay, that's fun.
Yeah, that makes me giggle. There's an exercise in our journals that it's an acting exercise, but I stole it from Alexandra Billings, the most incredible woman in the whole world, because it really applies to running too. But in it, I call it core work. Okay. Because it is like your thoughts and beliefs really are like the backbone of everything that you do. And if you, there's a dog.
Wow, there's a dog. If
you don't have that, you're just handicapping yourself. Don't do that. So that's accurate self-talk. Really, really life-changing. Life-changing stuff. The other thing that week 4 of marathon training we really focus on is fear and self-doubt, which I always like to call running's disgusting long-term best friends that you wish they'd outgrow, but they don't. They love each other and they're loyal and they're not going anywhere. So it's like those Real Housewives who can't befriend each other and eventually learn how to be in the same room with each other, but for seasons just like tear each other's faces off.
Ooh.
You don't need to fight with those two. Learn to be in the room with them so that they don't bug you anymore. Fear is never going away. Fear is a supernatural response. Same with self-doubt. It's not a matter of pretending they don't exist or ignoring them, which is the same thing. Now that I'm speaking aloud, it's like working with them, having the right tools and self-talk to disarm them, to let them not work on you the same way. Self-doubt and fear are big when you believe you can't. The thing about accurate self-talk is it helps you see, I don't know if I can. That simple shift is a game changer. I'm willing to try. I want to try. I'm excited to try. And here's how I'm gonna get there. One step at a time. One jump ahead of the bread line. One jump ahead of the sword. I steal only what I can't afford.
Oh, that's cool.
That's everything. The skyline.
Yeah. I like when it gets obstructed.
A little misty, muggy.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow. Let's do that too. We should do that right next door.
I think I'd break my back.
Oh, did it? No, it's still track.
So the 2 or 3 of those, really, like it's a good week to get them working together. Nice. And starting to understand how they work on each other.
Jeez, that dog is cute.
Just a very little guy. Very little legs. He looked very happy. It was interesting watching me. The second I let myself say the goal I wanted out loud.
Yeah? You had to redact it?
No, yeah, well, no one knows it but Amanda. And I can tell you. I kind of want to see if I can do 3. We'll bleep that out. Sorry, I don't want you knowing it. The second I started doing that, I started getting into a place where it was like, I don't think I can. There's not enough time. Look at what's happening. All this shit. And it was like, whoa, that's crazy. Double dog, alert, alert.
And you were like ready to give up on it?
No. Just starting to get a little anxious and panicky.
Going right?
Let's go right. Starting to hyper focus on outcomes and whether or not I have enough time, and almost starting to look for all the reasons why it can't happen.
Okay, yeah.
Luckily, I can catch it and be like, whoa. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. And deflate the thought before it gets bigger. But I'm working through it. I struggle with, a big part of me doesn't think I can do it, which is okay. I don't know. That's why I want to try. Yeah. The bigger, most important overarching goal is how strong can I get? Because what if I blow that goal out of the water? Yeah. Why not? Why not try and see? It was mostly feeling like I was injured and starting to feel worried about timeline that really started making me get in my head.
Gotcha.
But this week is also Sports Bra Squad week.
Ooh, how many years has that been going on now?
2016, this is our 9th year.
Damn, congrats.
Isn't that crazy?
That's pretty cool.
9 years ago.
Wow, 9 years ago was the first time you took your top off?
Yep, it's been such a, I mean, I feel like journey is such a stupid word, but it really has been a journey. When Sports Bra Squad started, body positivity was what we knew. The body positive movement was starting, so we knew that there was an issue. I knew it to be true for myself. I self-objectified myself. So regardless of what I was wearing in, which most of the time it was pants and a shirt, because I was too insecure to wear shorts, mainly because no one really wore longer shorts, very few people, and running is not what it is right now. So the options were a lot slimmer to fit all the skinny people running.
Yeah, I remember I feel like, I didn't even run, but I felt like I understood what a running outfit was because it was like those shorts that would like right up your butthole.
Yeah.
And like those little tiny ones that would just like, didn't matter if it was a guy or a girl, they were like tiny.
Tiny, tiny, tiny. And they still are.
Yeah.
Nike they sent all of us who went to the Nike After Dark thing, these like split shorts. Split shorts are the ones that have like a seam right here that opens.
Okay.
I can't wear those.
Oh yeah?
My thighs will bleed.
Oh.
I also need like a bigger band right here because I have like fat right here, which is not bad. I don't say that in a way of like this is a problem area. It's not a problem area, it's just my body. But for me, I'm more comfortable with a larger band, so I can't wear those because it's like this like teeny tiny little piece of elastic that just makes me self-conscious.
Gotcha.
In it. And it also just doesn't feel sturdy. Like I don't feel supported in it, which one of the biggest missions of Sports Bra Squad is teaching folks like the importance of just existing in your body. And a big reason so many of us can't is our focus is drawn to areas that we're like uncomfortable. Not that we're uncomfortable with how we see, though that is also a piece of it, but we're in unsupportive garments, so we're aware of how bad our shoulders hurt, the fact that our boobs are bouncing so hard, the fact that our thighs are chafing and rubbing together and bleeding, things like that. So many different things, ill-fitting shirts, so much stuff makes it so that it's difficult to move. So that's kind of that, working on self-objectification, catching thoughts when you think, oh my God, what's this guy thinking of me running in a sports bra? Oh my God, I bet he's thinking like, oh my God, look at this, XYZ, whatever it is. Cars driving by. I know when I first started running, it makes me so sad. I used to wait until like the sun went down, and then I would like peek over my parents' fence because I was living at home with my parents to make sure that none of our neighbors were outside. Like I would not go outside if anyone was out there. And then I would like just like bolt past. I'm like 80% sure.
What?
It's that guy we met in Boston.
Oh yeah?
But you know how like, I don't want to say this out loud, but I do want to. You know how like sometimes like fitness influencers, like those jacked white boys or jacked white girls, they all kind of look the same.
Yeah.
They all have the same haircut.
Well, they have faces, Megan. Or Kelly, you're just not looking at them.
I know, and that's why I feel embarrassed. But I don't know if he just looks like a guy that we met, or if he
Just because he has six-pack abs?
Yeah, they all those High Rocks boys all look the same.
What did you call them? Pyrox?
High Rocks.
High Rock, what's that?
It's some thing that people like to do. It's like a race where they like throw things and like do burpees and then run.
Oh, okay.
It's like very CrossFit coded.
Okay.
I don't know what it is. You won't catch me doing it. But anyways, I'm pretty sure that's that guy.
Okay.
But I don't know. Maybe not. They all look very similar. Back to Sports Bra Squad. So it started as a body positive movement.
Now
But the thing about body positive, never. The thing about body positivity is that you don't always need to feel good about your body You don't always need to love your body to appreciate your body and respect your body. It's more body resilience, body image resilience, and understanding you're gonna have days where you just like don't feel comfortable in your body, or you feel self-conscious, and that's okay. Having the tools to work through it without feeling like you need to pretend it's not happening or existing, while also just appreciating that you have a body that helps you move and do things. I think one of the reasons I started feeling a little bit less like I wanted to play with the Sports Bra Squad and promote it was it's so complicated, and I don't want people to fake it till they make it. I don't want people to put themselves in situations that make them feel unsafe because violence against women is such a real thing. Or when we talk about inclusivity, like, you can't say it's an inclusive space without addressing the fact that so many people feel uncomfortable or just straight up unsafe in spaces. So our black and brown folks, our trans women, like, there's so many people that I want to make sure we are speaking to. So Sports Bra Squad is complicated, but I think at the end of the day, raising awareness to the fact that we're all kind of victims of diet culture and of patriarchy and of fat phobia and of all these things that tell us we're not good enough, or we need to change, shrink our bodies, be skinnier in order to be healthy. All of that is really important. I'm starting to see a lot more people talk about the fact that, especially in health, the people with the biggest followings tend to be skinny white women. And I'm like, ding, 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 ding.
Well, they must know something.
Yeah, clearly. Why is that the aesthetic or one of the benchmarks that make people experts? Clearly they must know what they're talking about because they're skinny. Oh, to be born skinny.
Oh, maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
I went down a rabbit hole this week.
Yeah?
I was listening to a lot of stuff about trans women in sports and all the bans that are happening and how it's just so frustrating. I mean, the people they really hurt are all of us. All women are hurt when we exclude or define what it means to be a woman. But it brought me back to the thing that we were kind of talking about a couple weeks ago, which is sports in America. I just feel so strongly that the way that everything revolves around sports is so fucked in America. The way that we've made it such a booming business where kids don't get to have fun. It's just about going to school or becoming pro at like a very young age is so fucked. And this whole conversation around who gets to participate is like, it is a no-brainer. It's everyone.
Yeah.
And if you're so consumed over someone losing to someone else because they're losing opportunities as children, that's fucked. That's the problem. Children should not be doing things for opportunities. Children should be learning, playing, and growing, period. And I feel the same way about school. School should be a place of learning. And then all the other things should be fun and extracurricular.
How dare you think children should learn?
Yeah, how dare
I think you are just batshit crazy, Kelly.
Did you see that JD Vance was at Disneyland?
No.
That fucker went to Disneyland.
He's doing all kinds of shit.
And he stayed at the Grand Californian Hotel.
Yeah?
That hotel is thousands of dollars to stay there for a couple nights.
Oh.
I just find it so bonkers.
Do you think he's friends with Mickey?
No, Mickey Mouse hates him.
Okay.
This guy shits on blue states and then vacations in blue states. This guy shits on Disney and then goes to Disney.
Well, yeah, that's the playbook.
It's so bonkers. Why wouldn't you go to Florida? Why wouldn't you go to Disney World? What are you doing in Disneyland?
Dude, he's doing drugs with Mickey.
God, such a dick. Anyways, I've really been grappling with, I think one of the reasons sports was such a point of contention for me and not something I ever got to enjoy was because I came from a family where my dad, it was like, you either go to the Olympics and go be the best in the world? Or why are you doing it?
Do it or don't.
Yeah, and that's so much pressure.
Is that why you're trying to BQ?
Yeah, I just want my daddy's love. No, I don't think he cares about running. I'm sure he's happy. I mean, listen, my dad is my #1 fan. He thinks I'm the best in the world. He really does. I love my dad. But growing up, he did put a lot of pressure on us. Like, we got taken out of gymnastics because we were going to be too tall to go to the Olympics. He wanted us to golf because I could have been the best in the world. And of course I rebelled against that and was like, fuck you. Which I regret because I loved golf. Like, that got taken from me. And that happens to so many kids. They have to like work so hard. This ended up being a great run. Don't label the run before you do it. I feel great. I mean, I saw this in cousins. I saw this in friends. If I had $1 for every collegiate athlete who found running and really struggled because they didn't know how to just do it for fun and learn every mind frame that they had, why are we doing this to so many kids?
Yeah, we gotta have a way to recharge.
It's just
where there's
so
no
crazy.
pressure, there's no stakes. I think it's even harder now with social media because there's such an ability to realize oh, I can monetize almost any niche.
Yeah.
And so then there's a dangerous thing where it's really, really easy to be like, oh, well, here's my hobby. I like this hobby. Oh, maybe I can make money from hobby. And then you slowly take away every single way that you can recharge because you just try to figure out how to monetize it.
Yeah.
And it's
totally.
tough.
I mean, I went through that with running. This thing I loved immediately became a job. And that was awful, you know?
Yeah.
And then you're dealing with people online telling you how ungrateful you are because you're doing something they love and making money doing it. And you're like, what?
Go eat an egg.
Yeah, because you totally understand.
There's a lot of keyboard warriors.
Walking into a room and saying, hey, if you want to use my trauma in an ad, I think it's worth this much money. And then having them say, no, it's worth a lot less. I don't think you get it. It's not the same thing. I mean, obviously, we all know that it's so much more complicated than, I'm not just putting a camera in front of me and running. I have a big background in storytelling. I am a performer. There's a reason I've had the longevity I've had. So many people think if I just film myself, I can do it. And it's like, well, no.
I think it's kind of like running too, and you might be able to do it one day, but can you show up day in and day out and do it? And I don't think people realize how challenging that in and of itself is.
Yeah, talk to me in 5 years. If you can stay relevant for 5 years and still be doing this,
you did good.
big respect. Because I'm on year 11. And truthfully, I mean, I've never said this to anyone other than on camera. This is probably it. This might be it.
This is your
Swan song.
wow.
Badass Lady Gang's not going anywhere, but I might be.
You're going to Boston?
Yeah.
Once you qualify, you're just gonna move there?
Going into the witness protection program. Wow, low dog day. 24 so far.
Yeah, but look at the quality of dogs.
Ruining our lives.
Where are we going?
We're trying not to get hit by this car, but I've still got 20 minutes.
Are we gonna just run to Alma then?
To where?
Alma?
Probably a little further.
Okay.
Everybody's mad. I am soaking wet. Was it like this when we were running over?
What'd you say?
Was it like this when we were running over?
Yeah.
Anyways, Sports Bra Squad. July 19th is kind of our Sports Bra Squad day.
Nice.
It's always around Disneyland's birthday, which is the 17th, so it's always that Saturday. It's a day to take up space, wear whatever you want, shorts, sports bra, shirt, whatever.
Man, how cool would it be if you could collab with Disney and then you had Mickey and Minnie Mouses and dolls and stuff like that were just wearing sports bras?
Wow.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
You got free entry to Disneyland if you wore a sports bra?
You're not allowed to wear a sports bra at Disneyland.
Oh, really?
Only during the races.
Well, maybe they make it an exception on this one day.
Yeah. There was a story recently where they made this girl put a shirt on.
Oh, really?
Go buy a shirt.
Was it DeSantis?
No, it was Disney.
I know. I was saying, did they make him put a shirt on?
Oh. Ugh, God. Can you imagine DeSantis' body?
His soft, shitty body.
I'm gonna go in the running lane.
Did you ever play Why can't I'm so bad at this. It's a card game, Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
There was one that always cracked me up. It was Rush Limbaugh's Soft Shitty Body. And I'd never like heard that phrase before in my life. And it just cracked me up when I first read it.
That is funny.
Oh, there we go, there we go.
It's really about showing the world. This is what strength looks like. All body shapes and sizes.
That's right.
Because you can't tell how healthy someone is by looking at them. It doesn't have one look. It is a feeling. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. So anyways, every year I'm just kind of like, do I want to do Sports Rest Squad Day? It's so complicated. And I never want to oversimplify things. I think sometimes I get a little too bogged down in doing it the right way.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. I feel like doing something and getting the ball movement is good. And yeah, it's better than nothing. And it's never gonna be perfect. It's only perfect in our minds.
So true. 15 more minutes. Which is devastating.
What?
Just getting catcalled. Oh. See what happens when people catcall? Danger. Danger happens when we catcall. I never get harassed. I want to be done. I don't want to run anymore. What did you guys do this weekend?
We went to the very first Yankees game I've ever been to.
Oh.
And then, our friend had a birthday and we had a picnic at Central Park.
Nice.
Those are the two things. Our big adventures.
Weekends in the city.
How about, what did you get up to?
Saturday we went to the beach. Sunday went on a big walk with my friends.
Nice.
We'll hang out.
Where'd you guys walk?
Prospect Park.
Oh, cool.
And I got a cinnamon roll.
Ooh.
And a breakfast burrito.
Nice.
And then I laid in bed all day.
Where did you go? Did you get it at Winter?
Yeah.
Nice. Have you ever gone to the little, I forget the name of what it is, but at the boathouse, there's a cafe now.
Oh, no, I didn't know that.
It's really good.
What?
I mean, Winter's really good too.
What a great use of space.
Oh, it's so good. It's a great use of space and it's great for people watching. It's just like a nice way to spend the day. Oh, sorry.
A sandwich at Winter, which normally are so good.
They're so good.
But they have a chicken salad sandwich, which used to be my favorite.
Yeah?
But they put it on a hoagie roll, and it's like this like huge dry thing. I just don't like the roll they put it on.
Oh, that one's not a Winner, huh?
Nope. And then it's like $17, which is too much for a sandwich.
It's too damn much. Guys, look at that. Oh, there's another one.
Oh my God, triple dog.
That's great. That's great. Those are the dogs of the day.
I saw someone pushing a dog in a running stroller.
Ooh, nice.
And I was like, should I put the girls
Oh, absolutely.
in a running stroller?
Yeah, duh. Dude, think of how much more fun it'd be to run if you had the cats with you.
I think Gladys would drop dead.
Oh yeah. I feel like whenever Fertasha's in her harness and like in a backpack or like at the park or whatever, she just lays down and just like doesn't move.
She's like, I'm okay,
Yeah.
but I don't like this.
Yeah, exactly.
I am tired. Let's go back.
Are you serious?
I can't.
Oh, so close. Whoa.
Fuck you. You're gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be fine. I think she probably had to go shit.
Yeah.
How dare I stop on the sidewalk?
How dare ye?
How dare I? We were talking about this weekend. Running, or not running, just New York City in general. Everywhere else, I'm coming back on the sidewalk. Everywhere else, you yell at people in your car. But in New York, some people are in cars who are fucking stupid. The rest of us are like interacting. So you just become so much more mouthy and opinionated. Like my friend that we were on a walk, she's so nice. And she was like, I'm so agreeable and like polite, but I am like the first to like yell or do whatever. And it's like New York does that.
Oh yeah. And I feel like if you don't blow off that steam immediately, you're gonna carry it into your next interaction. So you just like, you get a quick like, fuck you, get out of my fucking way. And then like you move on. The only thing that I'll say is sometimes I feel like during the pandemic was one of the times, during certain political turmoil, you realize like people are holding on to it a lot more.
Oh.
And like, so the other day, Megan and I went to a coffee shop or went to a place because we were going there to film content, and dude just is laying on his horn at Megan, like as he's crossing the street, and I'm just like, dude, what the fuck? Like, there's no reason for you to fucking honk. And he's like, I'm gonna come out of the car and I'm gonna kick your white ass. And I was like, oh shit. Like, this just escalated to another level right now. And normally it doesn't. Normally it's just like, ah, fuck you,
yeah.
and then everybody moves on. But I know that, so that day, 3 instances like that happened where like somebody swerved in front of us in the bike lane, and like I was just like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? And then they're just like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I was like, holy shit.
Do it!
This is insane behavior. Like, tensions are high.
Yeah. It's mostly just that no one goes to therapy and no one knows how to regulate their feelings.
What are feelings?
What?
What are feelings?
Feelings are like how you feel when you want to murder anyone in a red hat, you know? Oh no, are we all out of spots? Oh no, there's a spot. Nice.
Look at that.
Well, also, 29 dogs. Low dog day. No wonder we felt so shitty. Do you want to know the only thing I wish I had right now? Sports drink. Do you want to know what I didn't bring with me? My fuel goods. Don't be like me. Don't leave summer hydration and fueling as an after note. We've partnered with Fuel Goods. They're one of the sponsors of VQ or Bust. You can go get single servings or packs or figure out your hydration and fueling strategy so you're not like me sitting here parched and dying of thirst and pooping out because she didn't bring sports drink in 100% humidity. Don't be like me. Go to Fuel Goods, get your goods, feel better. You feel better when you feel good. Back to the run. I'm done. That's it. That's a wrap. Like, follow, subscribe. Be a good person. Regulate your feelings. Go to therapy. You know, all the stuff. The end. Goodbye.